We are now just a month into the new year, and you may be wondering how you're doing. Well, here to kind of assess that situation is Emily and Bree with Rev Fitness. And guys, we're talking about New Year's resolutions. Sometimes those are hard to keep up with, but really now it's kind of time to evaluate or even revisit them too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions, I like to tell people that it's tough to set those resolutions for a whole year. I like to plan for a life. However, I write goals for 90 days, something that's a little more attainable and achievable and not so far off in this broad spectrum of however long it can last. I believe in fitness for life. So again, we do things that we're going to show you today that are going to be low impact on your body so we can sustain it and do it for life. While you guys are getting here on the rower, again, today we're on the rower showing a low impact move that's whole body, again, high cardio. Very fun, very exciting, different things that we can do, and loud. Part of exercise and fitness, it all comes down to planning and making that plan. You guys can start the row, good. But making that plan so you're successful with the goals that you do set. So I can't believe it's already a month into January and we're already talking about, are we sticking with our goals or not? But I want to give you a few tips today on how you can think about it, how you can plan better, and how you can recognize if you're on the right path or not. Good, you guys keep going. I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds here, a couple big pulls, and then we're going to stand up and go into a static squat. Again, this is just a variation, something you can do, add a cardio move. Now we're going to add a static squat move. Our legs are burning a little bit. This is going to feel really good. Hold it right there. So as we plan for our health and our fitness, we have to sit down every single night and write, like things like what we're going to eat, how we're going to do, when we're going to exercise. So write it down, just like any appointment that we have. I want you to write it down and really keep track. Now, my big thing that we're going to talk about today is cueing ourselves. So this is interesting, but as you guys are squatting and it's starting to burn, right? I want you to think about a number. I use this often. Today we're going to choose the number 2 to think about. So anytime you see a clock that has the number 2 on it, your watch has number 2, or someone calls you and you see 2 come across your phone, anything that has 2, it triggers you to think, am I staying on plan with my exercise? Am I staying on plan with my eating? Am I doing the right things that I have set out to do this year? So you guys have a seat. We're going to go back to rowing. Again, using those cues in life help you stay on plan for a little bit longer. I like having those cues. I like having something that keeps me focused. Do you all agree?
It does help.
Yeah. How is it rowing and talking? Can we do that?
We can.
Yeah,
we can
absolutely, absolutely. So again, today I want you to remember, make a plan every single day. I like to tell people, I wish I could sit out at the end of my night every night and make my plan for the next day. But I start my day at 4 a.m. So by that 9 o'clock or 9:30 at night, I'm done. So what I have found out is even though I get up at 4 a.m., I get up about 5 minutes earlier. So when I'm having my morning coffee, I write my plan for the day. I write it out in increments of what I'm going to exercise, what I'm going to eat for the day, what supplements I need, how much water I'm going to drink, and then all those little tasks that we want to stay on target with. But you guys are good rowers, and remember these rowers are great, low impact on the body, a lot of power, good cardio moves.
We'll wrap it up now. All right, well, Emily, Bree, thanks for guiding us along this. This has been really fun.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you all back here next weekend for another edition of Commit to Be Fit.